Welcome back to the SMT YouTube channel. In today's video, I just wanted to give you guys this update, passing along this information to you all. There are price increases coming to Verizon customers, and it's going to be happening in multiple ways. So let me give you guys what we know. And there might be some updates that might, be coming or forthcoming in the future. And we'll be sure to make content and give you guys those updates when that info becomes available. But here's the rundown as of what we know right now. In September, which would be a month from now, so you're maybe not this billing cycle, but in all likelihood, the following billing cycle, you're going to be seeing price increases across a few different aspects of your Verizon bill. So the first thing that's happening is there's going to be a couple of fees that are going to be increased in cost. I think one of them is the administrative and telco recovery charge, which is one of the fees that they created a couple of years ago. Previously did not exist, but they decided we need to have this charge. So there's that. And actually, they said this helps cover direct and indirect costs like property tax. So we've talked about this before with AT&T. I guess Verizon's getting in on it too. Besides the cost of that fee increasing, I think it's happening on voice lines. I think it's happening on data-only plans. So I don't think anybody's going to be able to avoid it. There's also a Verizon regulatory charge, which I think includes various government charges, and that's going to increase. In total, your line costs might go up a couple of bucks each line. So, I don't know. It seems like they're doing it on a few different angles, but it's all adding up to a couple of dollars. Let me see what else is up. Looks like the device activation fees are increasing. They're moving from $35 to $40, so that's a $5 price increase. And then tablet plans will also be seeing a price increase. I think those are going up $5 as well. And of course, these are all on monthly rates. So, I don't know. People are getting notifications about loyalty discounts being taken away. The irony about the loyalty discounts are some people just got them a few months ago, and those are typically good for a year. So them getting rid of them and eliminating them seems kind of counterproductive. Like, they're called loyalty discounts. Now you're going to put to question the loyalty aspect of the offer. I feel like that one is very risky business. I mean, you're really sending mixed signals to your customers. We know that Verizon did have industry worst churn last quarter, Q2, so I'm not sure if this is going to cause that to spike more. I guess it just depends on the pain tolerance for customers. Like, for example, let's say all your lines get hit with all those fee increases, and then you also, let's say you got two tablets on your account, right? There's another $10, and let's say you upgrade a couple of phones with this next generation of iPhones, right? So instead of 35, that's 40, right? They're basically nickel and diming you every which way. So cost of doing business, this is how they're going to generate the revenues. Remember, Verizon is not really growing. They even said to us, they say to us every quarter, we refuse to grow unless it's profitable, which means they have to find ways to charge you more for the service because they can't grow revenues any other way, right? It's either one way or the other. You got to do volume, right? Or you got to do margins. Verizon's choosing margins. It's a lot of stuff. That's several items that are seeing cost increases, and Verizon's now offering this like price lock guarantee. I don't know how you can advertise price lock guarantees when everything outside of the plan has rising cost. So like advertising that your plan price doesn't change, like you're just doing it on everything else but the plan, but it's still adding up as price increases. The bills are going up. I think what the carriers have to do is I think they have to remove the price locks or the price guarantees. I think that shit just has to stop. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real at Verizon. It's not real at T-Mobile. They backtracked those things plenty of times. It's not real. they have to raise prices. That's what they feel they have to do for their business. Why lie? It's like the person off the freeway. They're holding a sign, hungry, need $1, and then they're going to buy beer. You know what I'm saying? Why lie? I don't know. We'll see if this spikes churn causes people to leave. I guess if it bothers people enough, they will. And if, the Verizon customer has been pretty resilient, or else, their losses would have been even crazier. But we shall see how this all plays out. Anyways, let me know what you guys are seeing for price changes, what notifications Verizon is sending you. But, these things, the fun never stops. Anyways, drop me some comments. Like, share, subscribe. Check out some more videos. We'll see you guys soon on the next one.